Welcome! You're tuned into Protect Our Campus Weekly News, your source for the latest events and alerts on college campuses across the nation.
On February 5th, the University of Washington hosted another anti-Semitic hate rally, where students openly celebrated Yahya Sinwar, the mastermind of the October 7th attack on Israel. Organized by the suspended group Super UW, the rally featured chants glorifying terrorists, all while the University of Washington's administration remained largely silent. Jewish students were left without institutional support, highlighting the university's failure to address rising anti-Semitism. The escalation of extremist activism isn't just happening on campuses, it has moved into direct, targeted harassment. In Los Angeles, a mob of masked protesters targeted UCLA Regent and United Talent Agency Vice Chair Jay Suarez at his Brentwood home, plastering it with red handprints, death threats, and banners. The group, linked to UCLA's Graduate Students for Justice in Palestine, surrounded his wife's car for 15 minutes, leaving her terrified. Suarez, a strong advocate for Jewish students, condemned the attack as a dangerous escalation. Despite police response, no arrests were made. This incident highlights the growing threats against those who stand against anti-Semitism on campus.
In response to these growing concerns, New York lawmakers are moving to take action. State Democrats have introduced the Access Act, a bill designed to crack down on universities failing to protect Jewish students from harassment. The legislation would provide stronger legal grounds for students to sue schools that neglect civil rights protections. Another proposed measure would require campuses to appoint administrators ensuring compliance with federal anti-discrimination laws. These efforts follow the Trump administration's investigation into 5 universities, including Columbia, for fostering a hostile environment, as anti-Semitic protests and attacks continue to spread. While some institutions are beginning to acknowledge the issue, others are doubling down. As Harvard recognizes that anti-Zionist discrimination can violate civil rights law, UC Santa Cruz is moving in the opposite direction. A faculty-endorsed event at UCSC promoted centering an anti-Zionist commitment in education, with entire departments pushing academic boycotts and administrators shielding anti-Zionist faculty from accountability. Jewish students at UCSC now face systemic hostility, placing the university among the worst in the nation for faculty-led anti-Semitism and raising serious concerns about federal funding for institutions that enable hate.
Finally, in New York, legal consequences are unfolding for protesters involved in campus unrest. 8 individuals arrested at City College of New York in April 2024 have pleaded not guilty to felony burglary charges. Their arrests stem from an alleged attempt to occupy an on-campus building during the so-called Gaza Solidarity encampment. Now they face up to 7 years in prison on charges including attempted assault and third-degree burglary. This case highlights the growing legal ramifications for those who escalate campus demonstrations into criminal actions.
That's a wrap for the weekly news. Be sure to like and subscribe to Protect Our Campus for the latest on campus life. And stay safe.